It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana giving chase. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he's retired here 1 away. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Gomez is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away. And at the plate, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, center fielder number
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
And the throw to first is there. So striding in, number 11. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 11.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinoza. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazzara moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Started to go around, but standing in, Doug Fister. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gomez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Push to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. There goes Gomez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting, number 11,
sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 11. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Number 11.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Matt Garza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 33. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Neil Walker.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Espinosa.
Liner towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Doug Fister will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like. So stepping in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. First baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. There's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Domingo Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Espinosa's there. Throw on to second for the. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Liner toward right center, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 8.
From the stretch.
Gerardo
He pulls this
Lara.
one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He
Elvis
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first
Nomar
offering. Nomar Mazara is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Boy, he fouled that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The left fielder, number 10. Justin
Very weakly
Upton.
on the ground. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Digging in once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting. Catcher.
The short hit hard.
Torino.
He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force. And now batting, number 11 comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at bat
Brewers.
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
shortstop, number 11.
And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Matt
The pitcher,
Garza.
number
He's 0 for
22.
1 thus far.
Matt Garza.
Orlando
Your attention,
Arcia has moved into the
Attention
on-deck
pitcher
circle
Garza.
now, so that'll be the
Number
end
3.
for Matt Garza.
Orlando
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazara ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Number 7.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Torres
please.
takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for the
6th inning
Brewers,
on the mound.
Number 59. Carlos Torres.
Danny Espinoza is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Doug Fister is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Gomez.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Left fielder.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. One down. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jake Diekman. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And this one gets away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2-1. Here it is. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes now to Andrus. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Carlos Torres. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Bush. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Number
another
33.
chance. Number 33. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Neil Walker, singled homer run in his last time up.
Neil
Oh, and that one
Walker.
slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging into. Try it again. Number 7. So they'll make a matchup move.
Now pitching for Texas.
Jesus Aguilar will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jesus Aguilar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts. Chauncey Bryant will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Jesus Aguilar is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the number 3 spot in the lineup.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And up and swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, number 11. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in. Elvis Aguilera. Eric Lucy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Here's Ryan Braun.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Andrus. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Parra. 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Standing in, Chauncey Bryant. Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 33, Alex Claudio, takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Manny Pena will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Elvis Andrus. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base.